Hello everyone, so picking off very last fur, first things first is checking the weather report as per usual. And it's going to snow tomorrow, and I really don't need to be checking the weather during the winter, but I do anyway because it's a good reminder if there's an event. And our luck today is a little extra good today, so the goal is to go mining to get more both iron ore and also probably gold ore as well, because we do need more for the quality sprinklers. So we have 4 right now, and I also need to be making more refined quartz, and I have lots of quartz to use for that as well. I do obviously need gold ore also for the upgrades for my tools, but before that I will be collecting more honey, and these should also be ready soon. But before I go mining, I'm going to take care of the animals. And so we got the goat cheese as well, and we'll see how much it is worth once I sell it. Alternatively, I could also hang on to it for the next house upgrade that will give me the cellars and the kegs. Not the kegs, the I don't think I can craft those yet either. They give you a thingy that you can put those thingies in that will age your cheese and also age your wine. And I know that didn't make a whole lot of sense. I also forgot about this. Well, I can't plant them anyway until I pick up my steel hoe, which should be ready at Clint, so I'm gonna go there right away and get that first, and then plant the remaining crops that are available for obviously in here. So those are the beet seeds and also the winter seeds that are also available. And I'm kind of thinking about it. I do have enough for an upgrade for something, and obviously I don't want to do that for the steel pickaxe because I'm going to be mining. Obviously I don't need to upgrade my scythe, and obviously either pick the steel watering can or the steel axe. And of the two, the more important one is the steel watering can, but I don't really want to upgrade anything, so as I said, I will just save my money, which is probably a good idea. And I came in here for something. What did I come in here for? Right, putting the coffee beans in here. That's what I was doing. Okay, and we are off to visit Clint after I say hi to the cat. And hello, kitty. And a glass of water, its dish. And I also check the bat cave while I'm at it, since I'm up here and I have my horse with me. And we have an orange and a spiceberry, neither of which are important. And I found myself another crocus, so I can actually use some of those things to, well, I can use 2 of them to craft more winter seeds, since I have a bunch of that stuff in my inventory. Not my inventory, in one of the chests somewhere. Hello, Clint. You received a steel hoe. And that's garbage, but we'll reorganize the stuff. And we'll process the geodes while we're here, even though I don't really have that many, but might as well. Okay, so back to the farm to get the seeds planted, as I mentioned. And I'll also plop this in here to sell it. And conveniently, the iron bars are also ready, so I'm actually going to do quartz this time, since they will probably be ready before I leave the farm, which means I would be able to get more quality sprinklers and then place those, so on and so forth. So I will plant these ones first and collect all of this stuff so I can make more of the winter seeds. I could make 20 in total, so now I have 28. So the first thing I'm obviously going to do is run around my horse who's in the way. And so that's what I can do with the steel hoe now. Eventually I will be able to do even more once I get the gold upgrade. So ideally I'd probably do the copper hoe first because this is the one that takes the longest time to do. Watering wise, I don't have to worry too much because I do have the watering or the quality sprinklers that can water a bunch of stuff. Okay, and those are planted, so I have these also ready. I have a torch that's ready, so I'm gonna firstly scoop up these and make more of the quality sprinklers. And I was able to make 5 of those, so that's an awesome start. Eventually, I will have a lamp or something put in here. But in the meantime, there'll be torches, and no, you don't have to worry about fire. They're not in the most practical of places, but I'll put this one there. That way we have a bit of a glow in this area at least. Once I get a lamp in there, it'll be much, much clearer. And I was in there and I forgot to plant those beet seeds. That was brilliant. So I have 3 more iron bars so that I can make 3 more quality sprinklers. So once I have that done, then I'll head to the mines. And they should be done pretty quickly. That was like the boringest thing ever. So I have 1 extra refined quartz, but that's okay. Well, not extra. I'll be using it eventually. So I have the quality sprinklers made. Now to place them. And so within this just general area, I just need 1 more quality sprinkler, which I should be able to make later. Just gonna hang on to that stuff since I'm probably gonna use it later anyway. And so heading first to the quarry to see if there's anything interesting there, and then to the mines. And we do have some digging spots, so I might as well dig those up. And we do have copper ore. And nothing else of interest. So as per usual, I'll start at level 40 and go from there to collect the iron ore. And now that I remembered, I actually need to reorganize all that there. And that should do it. I have 3 options for ladders in this floor. 2 of them were spawned by monsters, and the other one was there from a digging spot. And we've got another secret note. And this time I'm actually going to use it right away. Just because it's easier. And... this one. So this basically tells you at nighttime around whatever time this is, which would be... I don't want to do the math right now. And by math I mean reading the clock stopwatch thing that's there. And it's basically saying go into this bush, which is near the bridge towards the beach. And once I get to the secret notes, you'll understand what that's all about. And there's another secret note. And this one. Greetings, Celebrian. Have you found my secret in the dark tunnel? I look forward to meeting you. Key. Well, isn't that interesting? I already know what it is, but I haven't done it yet because I want to... it requires to use an item, and that item I want to hang onto for other reasons because I have other purposes for it, and those purposes are more practical and important than that. And we have another secret note. It's Sam's holiday shopping list. Everyone's favorites: Sebastian, frozen tears and sashimi, Penny, emerald and poppy, Vincent, grape and cranberry candy, Mom being... I can't remember his mom's name. Anyway, crispy bass and pancakes, Dad, risotto, roasted hazelnuts, and Sam himself, cactus, maple bar, and pizza. Now, I have to wonder why he has on his own list his own favorite stuff. Apparently he's buying himself stuff. But he needs to remind himself what he likes? Yeah. I think he fell off the skateboard one too many times. And we have another secret note. And this one is a picture of cows, a chicken, a chick, a rabbit, and what looks like a very much younger Marnie and a very much younger Violet, or whatever her name is. What's her name? Social. Oh, Jody is Sam's parent mom. Ha ha ha. Oh, Jazz. Not. What did I say? What did I say? I honestly don't even remember. Whatever it wasn't right. So it's getting late, and I'm gonna just finish this floor. I'll head down the ladder since... Actually, I won't. Because I made my way back up here to full circle. So I can just head back to the bus stop now. And I got about as much of the iron ore that I wanted, so now I just mostly need more gold ore for both the upgrades of my tools and also for eventually more of the... for more of the... iridium sprinklers. So as per usual, I'll organize this stuff and then I will start another whatever, probably probably gold bars, probably, since that usually takes the longest at night. Or takes the longest and it'll be good for overnight. Okay, and heading to bed. And unfortunately, my combat didn't go up. Woe is me. But I did make a little over 3,000 gold, so that's okay. So that should put me close to 20,000. If my math is right. Ah, just over 18,000. Not a big deal. And as you can see, the first cactus fruit is ready, and so that's a good start, and I'm just going to hang on to those. They'll be collecting down there at the bottom. And as per usual, weather report is going to be sunny. Fortune teller tells us our luck is good today, so that's a good thing since we're going mining. And greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's recipe, trout soup, which we already know. And... well, we have a crocus that's ready. So I'll yoink that, because that means I can make more of the winter seeds. No I can't. I thought I could. So much like the day before, and the start of this video, I will take care of the animals first. I realized I didn't actually start the bar going overnight. Oh well. I almost invade the cows and the goats. That would not have been good. Well, wouldn't make a difference to me, other than the fact that they'd be disgruntled and they wouldn't produce the next day, so... And our starfruit should be, like I said, ready, and we also have rhubarb. And we didn't get any regular quality, but I will use one of the silver quality to get more seeds. I was a little premature with my seed making because I had missed one. And now that I have... well, I still need a iridium sprinkler, so I need 5 more iridium ore to make an iridium bar, which would make me an iridium sprinkler, so I can't quite put one into there just yet, so I might go to the Skull Cavern. In which case, I would hang on to... do I want money or do I want to sell things? Well, I do kind of want money, but those are really good for energy. So I'm going to hang on to those. But I am going to plant those. Which I don't know when or where I picked them up. So I'm actually going to plant these over here. I'm going to make sure I don't accidentally plant there, so I'm going to leave that open so that I can easily swap the... oh, I see, I picked them up from there. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to sell these. I do have more starfruit growing, so I'll just use those to make more. No. I will leave those ones. I'll use the silver quality ones. and sell the gold one. But I guess I'll go to the Skull Cavern, so I need to empty out my inventory of most of everything. I need to sell stuff first. Okay, so that should be good. Most of that is my healing stuff, so what's her face should be coming. And make a quick stop in town to see if there's anything interesting on the bulletin board. Unlikely, but it also make sure I don't miss anybody's birthday. Not that I haven't done that already in previous months. So it's Sebastian's birthday. Well, if he's in his house, well, I might as well keep that. So I might go fishing, not today, but in the next video. So I'll probably find Sebastian, maybe, somewhere. Probably not. If I don't, that's okay. Oops. To the Calico Desert. So I did say I wanted my skills up, but I do want more iridium ore, so either way this is a win in my opinion. And with the extra luck, it might be a really good day for mining in the Skull Cavern. And as I can see, we have a lot of forageables, so I will be going around to do that. But before I do that, I'm going to use one of the coffees, so my speed is increased. Helps if I aim correctly. You can see my speed is definitely faster. And if you're wondering, no, you can't get a second galaxy sword. Huh, that's funny. We got two of them. Okay, so I think that's everything here. And hopefully we have a good area here. I was thinking I could have also taken my bombs with me, but that's okay. Well, we did need more gold ore, so this is a win, kind of. I do have two ghosts coming towards me though, so that's annoying. Oops. Oh dear. That really took a number out on me. There we go. It wasn't working for a second. I was like, oh no! Conveniently, they died at the same time. And we got a shaft here, so wow! We fell 13 floors. That's actually extremely lucky. And if I really wanted to, I could actually make ladders so I could get down to the 15th floor, or the 25th floor, for the quest that we still have to do, but if we're lucky, we might be able to make it there anyway. I didn't want to have to deal with that mummy again. Ah, shoot. I didn't want to have to waste so many starfruit, but that's okay. I want to live. I want iron ore. Not iron ore. Iridium ore. And no luck so far. We do have a lot of ores and stuff, and gems. Well, I do see a diamond over there, so I'm going to make my way that way. And of course, all of a sudden, there's a lot of those. We're definitely getting a lot of gems. And I found a ladder, so that's good. So I'll just collect this diamond and this iron ore. And we might as well do that since that's the experience one. And head down a floor. And still no luck with the iridium ores, but that's okay. We'll get this iron ore though. And there's the ladder, so that's nice. Still no iridium ore, but again, oh well. If we can make it to level 25, that'll be nice. There we go, finally found a ladder for that one. That took a long time. Oh, and we found another shaft. Hopefully it takes us down to about 25. You fell 3 floors. And so that puts us at 23, so we might actually make it to level 25. And I do have plenty of health-related foods already, so there's that. And I see the ladder already, and there's no monsters on this floor, so I don't have to deal with those. I will do the experience ones, because I don't think our mining's at level 10 yet. I will get this quartz and then head down. After I get that one too. Haha. Okay, so we just have one more floor to go, and there's a bunch of monsters on this one. I do see the ladder though, so I'll make my way over there. After I kill this. And I'll leave the experience ones this time. Of course, I spawn right where there's monsters. And I noticed my health. If anybody else panicked, well, you're right there with me. There we go. So I guess we were only supposed to make it down here. So that we have no quest now. I'm not gonna move around because there's a lot of monsters on that one. But I do see another diamond thing, so I'm gonna, nope. I am leaving. I'm out of there. I do not want to deal with those right now. And as it is, it's getting on the later side anyway. So I didn't get any iridium ore. That's okay. Will be other times. At least I don't think I got any iridium ore. I wasn't really paying attention. I was more focused on my health, the time, and making sure I was not missing anything. As it is, we were pretty full. And by pretty full, I mean we were full. And no, we did not get any iridium ore. That's okay. So I do still need to find Sebastian, and so I'm going to find him after I deposit this stuff in its respective places, and I make sure to sell that. And I already can't remember... right, frozen tier and sashimi. So I have tons of frozen tiers. I was sure there was something, so I'm going to give that to Sebastian, and hopefully he is at the bar area. After I sell that. So we'll check there, and if not, we'll kind of shimmy around the map to see if we can find him. Doesn't look like he's here, so he could be at his house, because it is winter time after all. I don't think he'd be out and about somewhere. He could be at the bus stop, so that would be kind of silly as well. And it's too late to go into his house, unfortunately. Oh, but we do have a cutscene. Apparently it is with Linus. Celebrian, come stand next to the fire pit. It feels great. Sure it does, especially in the winter. I was hoping you'd come by sometime. I wanted to say sorry for mistrusting you at first. Most people don't treat me well, so I've learned to be cautious. But you've been uncommonly nice to me. You're a unique person, and I consider you a good friend. Smiley face. Hey, I want to show you something. Come inside. Ah, there we go. See this? It's a special kind of fish bait that I make. It's top quality stuff. I'd eat it myself. Here, I want you to have the recipe. Learned how to craft wild bait. So that's another option for fishing. And I spy a Sebastian. And if you're wondering, when the cutscenes, you end up off of your horse, so you have to jump back on. You remembered my birthday. I'm impressed. Thanks. Sebastian seems lost in thought. Well, we're not going to find it for him. And with that, we have 2 hearts with Sebastian, so we're actually friends with him now, so we can actually enter his room if we need to give him something. Yay! Said no one ever. So I'm going to head back to the farm. I don't really need... Well, I have a lot of stuff that I could do, the upgrades for whatever. Don't think I can do the next house upgrade because I think that costs 50,000 gold. But I do need at least twice as much as what I have for wood for the next barn or coop update. Well, I have enough for one of the two, but I'll need more for whichever next one. So I need more iron bars, and I can make more quality sprinklers. So I'm going to keep those down there. Also going to hang on to the gold bars and that, and probably the quartz, because I'll need more of those right away too. If I was thinking, I should have actually done more quartz. And first I'm going to craft those, so I have 2 more. So that's enough for this area. And we'll probably expand over to this area. I eventually might combine this at some point when I get a better handle on all my sprinklers and stuff, so yeah, we'll probably start here. Not there. Here. So actually I prefer those for placing. There we go. And I'm just going to place these other ones down as well while I'm at it. We'll actually leave this part blank. Actually, if I'm thinking about it, I should actually leave this part blank, but that's okay. And it's later than I thought, so I'm actually going to just head to bed. So I'll put those in there. Oak resin I think goes in here. I'm not even entirely sure where there's the clay. I will hang on to those though, because then I'll have it for in the morning or the next video. Oh, kitty cat. Okay, and heading to bed. I was thinking I could have sold that other silver star fruit, but that's okay. New crafting recipe. Ring of Yoba. So our combat is level 7 now. Yay. And it looks like we made almost 7,000 gold, so that was a really good day for money making, kind of. For the winter anyway. So most of that was the star fruit, and that was just the 1 gold quality. And various miscellaneous stuff as well. And obviously also the diamonds, so that was 1,500 gold a piece, and then obviously 500 for each of the gold relics. Well, not each of, in total, for roughly just shy-ish of 7,000, so that's not bad. And we have that stuff ready, so I'm gonna actually leave those probably open so I can do more of the coffee beans since I have a lot of them in my fridge. It's gonna be snowy. The fortune today is not a good day for mining. And other stuff. We have mail. We finally have these ready, so I'm gonna plant more of the winter crops. I was thinking I could have actually hoed up a bunch of the ground and stuff, but that's okay. So we'll see what else is in the greenhouse to see if there's anything interesting. We have the starfruit seed, which I forgot about. We have coffee beans, and these should be ready at some point, maybe 10 days or so. I keep forgetting to look up when I planted them. Yeah. And just for little kicks, we'll see what's in here. And we do have sweet berries, or whatever they are, and salmon berries, so nothing really interesting. Hello, kitty cat. I would pet you right now, but there's no point. So, you know, actually it makes sense to leave this because I'll probably have the rows of the vines and stuff, and they'll actually be going this direction because it's much easier to... Well, it actually doesn't really matter if I have the quality sprinklers to water them anyway. So, that said, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching! Oh, and by the way, I have that over there.